You can have a 20-year-old face and a 60-year-old hands. I didn't realize my hands were betraying my age until I hit my late 30s. Between dishes, diapers, and driving, my hands were getting crepey, spotted, and thin. I cook every day and I wash dishes. I do chores. I have 2 little ones. So my hands are in water all the time. And I probably apply hand cream like 10 times a day after I wash my hands with soap. But even with all that, I started noticing dark spots, fine lines around my knuckles, and just that crepey texture that never goes away. And that's when I realized putting on hand cream alone is not enough. So today I'm going to walk you through the routine I developed myself to make my hands look and feel at least 10 years younger. It's very simple, and honestly, within about a month, even my husband noticed my hands look brighter and feel softer. Let's talk about why. The skin on the back of our hands is thin. It has fewer oil glands than our face. It loses collagen and the fat padding over time. And it's constantly exposed to UV, like even when you're driving. Most people don't realize your driving hand is usually aging twice as fast because UVA rays penetrate right through our car windows. That's where the age spot come in. And on top of that, constant washing strips the barrier. And once your barrier is compromised, the water loss increases. That's called transepidermal water loss, and it makes skin look crepey and dull. So if we want hands that look youthful, we need 3 things: gentle exfoliation, collagen support, and barrier protection and occlusion. And that's exactly how I build this hand care routine. Most people either over scrub their hands or they never exfoliate them at all. And if you don't remove that layer of dead skin on top, nothing you apply afterwards penetrate properly. Instead of harsh sugar scrubs that can create micro tears and irritation, I prefer something much gentler and much nutrient rich. Let's talk about rice. Rice has been used in Korean and Japanese skincare rituals for centuries. Rice bran water contains antioxidant, vitamin A, vitamin E, and amino acids that help brighten, soften, and support the skin barrier. There are studies showing that compounds in rice bran, especially gamma oryzanol, have antioxidant and inflammatory properties, which can help calm and protect the skin while improving the overall clarity. Finely milled rice powder also acts as a very mild physical exfoliant, like polishing, just enough to loosen the dead skin cells and refine the texture. Now, I actually try to make my own rice powder at home. I blended rice in my Vitamix mixer, and I still have this huge container of homemade rice powder. So I used to mix it with water to make it into like a paste. But honestly, it got so messy and just felt like too much work. So I saved my sanity and used the Skin Food rice mask instead. Skin Food is a long-standing Korean brand, one of the earlier pioneers of food-based skincare in K-beauty. But before I talk about the product itself, here's why I love rice-based exfoliation in general. It doesn't just exfoliate, it nourishes at the same time. You're polishing the texture while adding hydration back in. And for hands, which are already dry and constantly exposed to water, that balance is extremely important. So here's how I use it. After washing and drying my hands, I apply an even layer to the back of my hands, especially around the knuckles where the texture tends to build up. I gently massage in circular motions, nothing aggressive, just letting the rice powder do its thing. Then I leave it on for about 5 minutes. Usually I have my iPad set up and I'm just watching YouTube while I sit there. You can leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. The more the better. When I rinse it off, I gently massage again under water to enhance that gentle polishing. Immediately rinsing, my hands look smoother and visibly brighter. And that's simply because you've removed that dull, uneven surface layer. Do this 1 to 2 times a week and you'll notice a big difference in how your hands look and how well your hand cream absorb afterwards. And one more thing, this mask is actually marketed for the face. A lot of the reviewers on Amazon says it makes your face look smoother and brighter. So yes, you can definitely use this on your face, your neck, elbows, or other rough areas. I just love to use this on my hands because the results are so noticeable. Now, this is where most people stop at basic lotion. Hydration alone will not rebuild collagen. If you're starting to notice crepey texture, uneven tone, or that loose skin, you need ingredients that actually support the skin structure, not just moisturize the surface. That's where niacinamide and peptides come in. Niacinamide or vitamin B is one of those ingredients that work quietly in the background. It helps strengthen your skin barrier, fade dark spots over time, and support the proteins in your skin that keep it firm and bouncy. Peptides, on the other hand, act like little messengers. They signal your skin to support collagen and elasticity. They're not dramatic overnight ingredients, but when used consistently, they help maintain that smoother, firmer look. And that's why I love the Strivectin Brightening and Firming Hand Cream. It's not a basic hand cream. It contains niacinamide and peptides, which you actually don't see very often in traditional hand creams. It also contains their patented NIA144, which is a clinically studied form of niacinamide designed to strengthen the moisture barrier and enhance the performance of other ingredients. Think of it as niacinamide, but with superpowers. Their patented form of niacinamide really works. Like I also use their neck cream, where I talk more about it in this video about neck wrinkles. Now, this hand cream is on the pricier side, so I don't use this every day as my everyday hand cream. I use it more like a targeted treatment where I use it every other night as my active step. And because it absorbs well and doesn't feel greasy, it layers beautifully under oils and gloves. Now, let's talk about oils. Oils are not anti-aging by themselves. They're not going to rebuild collagen or magically erase dark spots. But what they do is incredibly important. They reduce water loss and strengthen the skin barrier. And barrier strength directly affects how youthful your skin looks. When your barrier is healthy, skin looks smoother, plumper, and less crepey. First, castor oil. If you watch my castor oil video, you already know how much I love this stuff. I use it on my face, my lashes, and honestly, this is where it really shines. Castor oil is thick, it's rich, and most importantly, it's occlusive, which means it helps seal everything in. When your skin loses water, it starts to look dry and wrinkled. Occlusives help slow down that process. So when I layer castor oil over my treatment hand cream, I'm not just making my hands shiny. I'm locking in hydration and creating a better environment for repair overnight. Now, honestly, the castor oil and the Strivectin hand cream are a great combination on their own. But if you want to take it one step further, I like to add a drop of rosehip oil. Rosehip is lighter, so it balances out the heaviness of castor oil. It's rich in essential fatty acids that help keep the skin soft and smooth, and it contains vitamin A compounds that support the skin renewal. It's also packed with antioxidants, which can help brighten and even out the look of dark spots over time. I tend to get dark spots on my hands, so I like adding some rosehip for that brightening support. So my layering looks like this. Before bed, I apply the Strivectin hand cream all over my hands, especially between the fingers because those areas get really dry for me. And then I mix a drop of castor oil with rosehip oil and just press it over my hands. At this point, my hands are very oily, and that's when gloves come in. When you wear gloves, you increase the absorption of what's underneath and further reduce water loss overnight. It creates a small microenvironment where the skin can repair more effectively. Now, I would not recommend latex or rubber gloves for this. Your skin needs to breathe. That's why I use these cotton gloves. These are really thin, breathable, and 100% cotton. But here's why I specifically love about these ones. They have touchscreen fingertips, which means I can still use my iPad or iPhone after I put these on. This is such a deal breaker for me, and it really helped me stay consistent with this routine. They also come in a pack of 3, so I just rotate them throughout the week and just toss them all in the laundry over the weekend. So I only wash them all like once a week. Now, let me be clear. This is not overnight magic, but within about a month of consistently doing this routine, I noticed my hands are smoother, brighter, and just softer overall. And honestly, my hands look younger than most of my friends in their 40s. And remember, I wash my hands constantly. I cook daily. I clean. I have a family to take care of. So if this routine works under those conditions, it is realistic. Now, for everyday hand cream, like the ones you put after you wash your hands, just use whatever you like. But if you want recommendation, I have the O'Keeffe's Working Hands Cream. This one is next to my kitchen. It is a bit heavy, but not greasy at all. And I also use the CeraVe hand cream in my office. It has ceramide and very lightweight. And then at night, I have the Neutrogena Norwegian Formula hand cream. This one is thick and a bit sticky, kind of like an aquifer, but it's great for overnight. And just one last thing. During the day, make sure you put on sunscreen, especially if you go outside or you drive. Most visible aging on the hands is from UV exposure, especially the dark spots. I don't use anything separate. I just apply the same sunscreen I use on my face and just rub it on the back of my hands. If you want to know my favorite sunscreens, make sure you watch that video after this one. Thank you so much for watching and for trusting me with your skincare journey. I will see you in the next one. Bye!